on Benue Television. My name is Tebe Agabi, and I'm happy to be back today with another interesting guest, the first Benue farmer to harvest 40 bags of 100 kg rice in 1 hectare in Benue State. And he's even doing more. I call him Teyuma Nigeria Limited, but he will tell us more about himself.
Well, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Vitalis Tanongo. I am the MD, CEO, Teyuma Nigeria Limited, and again, a founder of Teyuma and Sushma Foundation.
Okay, so what is Teyuma Nigeria Limited into?
Teyuma Nigeria Limited started as a small holder farmer, started as Sabongida of Pillar, with a few farmers that are into maize, rice, and soybean cultivation. But the number keeps increasing. Then we register another cooperative in the name of Teyuma Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited. Again, the number becomes so big that we will sit down and think of registering a company. And we registered Teyuma Nigeria Limited as a company.
Okay.
To carry out agricultural business in Nigeria. And today, we have members that are more than 1,500 members that are cropping this different variety of crops I mentioned. Not just that, Teyuma went into collaboration with the Federal University of Agriculture in the area of early generation seed production, okay, to make sure that we satisfy our farmers with good seeds to boost agriculture production. And we have a slogan in Teyuma Nigeria that we will keep moving agriculture forward in Nigeria.
Okay, so you went into partnership with
Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, known as Joseph Sawantaka University
now. Okay, into production of early
generation seeds.
Okay, how many have you produced so far?
Currently, as we speak, last year I produced almost 10,000 tons of foundation seeds of rice and 6,000 tons of foundation maize. But as I speak with you, unfortunately, we have a very ugly incident. I was attacked in the farm. Even the little we managed to harvest and put in the warehouse was moved away. So currently the foundation seed that is left with us is about 12 tons. And this 12 tons foundation seeds of rice I am going to give it to Benue farmers to multiply to certified seeds. Now that plan is ongoing. I have given foundation seeds of rice to some farmers to multiply certified seeds. It's not all farmers, selected farmers who I know that are very committed to what we are doing.
It's part of the fact that you were attacked, a lot of your materials were moved away. You still have the courage to still give out?
I'm going to give more because it's something I have passion for. Agriculture is apart from my children, agriculture is the thing that gives me joy, minus my children. It's the only thing that gives me joy on this earth. And I vow that I will do it till the last day of my on earth.
Is there a reason behind that?
It's
What?
just a passion.
Just a
I have a
passion.
passion over it. And I love it.
So how do you feel when you turn around and you see other young men, able-bodied young men wasting away, shying away from agriculture? What do you feel? And
Well,
what-
I feel bad about it. I feel very, very bad about it. As a person sitting with you, I don't see any business that pays than agriculture. So I don't know the reason why young men are shying away. Is it because of the name, a farmer, or what? Because there is no business, as far as I'm concerned, that pays than agriculture. Anything I put in the soil, highest 90 days, I get my result. Now that agriculture is advancing, we have crops that go for 60 days. We have cowpeas that go for 60 days. We have a variety of maize. For 60 days, you're good to go with.
It's just 2 months.
Just 2 months. You make what you want to. As I speak with you, I supervise my cowpea farm before I come to this station. A 2-hectare cowpea, and my target is to get 3 million just within the space of 60 days.
Interesting.
So what kind of work that can give you that money?
Okay. How do we make our children embrace agriculture? How do we make them see the reason to farm?
Well, me, I always put this to government. There are machines that if government can kill in to help farmers, I think there are machines like small power tillers, small tractors, power tillers. Young men are shying away from farming because they still believe that they are going to carry cutlasses and hoe. And we have gone far ahead of that. There are small tractors we call power tillers. That if government can make this available for those young men to have and work with it, I think they will be encouraged to go to farm. They will be encouraged to go to farm. Because I think they are shying away because of carrying cutlass and hoes and all of that. But if government can now clear a land, put those machines there, cultivate this land, and allocate to these young men, I think they can do. In my own thing, I do that. Like last year, I cultivated 40 hectares for IDP camp, but majorly was women. I crop 40 hectares and allocate to 40 farmers. Give them good seed, give them fertilizer at a very subsidized rate. At the end of the day, they were happy. They paid the loan and they still go back with something to take care of their family. So I think if government can mark a portion of land, clear it, cultivate and allocate to these young men to take care, because there are so many graduates of agriculture that are roaming about looking for jobs. I think if government can do this and put these people together, they will be encouraged to go into agriculture.
Okay. Now, can you talk to us more about your strategic reforms for? You say you have a strategic reforms for AFA, and the action is ongoing, and you understand it's been something you've been working on for a long time.
Well, as I'm sitting here with you, my ambition is to contest for AFRAN chairman because I want to reposition that section called AFRAN. I believe that if I make a chairman of that organization,
That AFAN stands for?
All Farmers Association of Nigeria.
Okay.
And I believe that if I make the chairman of that organization, I will bring investors to Benue that will invest into agriculture. And farmers will see reason of having a leadership. Leadership is not just by title, but it's by action. And I believe if I make that chairman of AFAN, I will reposition that unit.
Okay, so presently, what is AFAN not doing? Or put it another way around, what would you do as AFAN chairman?
Well, if I make an AFAN chairman, my first appeal will be to the governor of the Benue State, that it will help me look into the vast land that the former civilian governor Aperico created in the whole local government. Revive all those vast land that are lying wasted, to put them in use. And I believe investors are willing and ready to come to invest in Benue. But the challenge we have as we speak is security. So my first appeal, if I'm made chairman, will be to the governor of Benue State to help let's recover all those lands that are there, put them in use, and I believe we'll move forward.
Okay. So how do you think government will do that, especially that there is the problem of insecurity?
Yes, I think government has the key to do that, because you see, if you look at Benue very well, our land is lying fallow. Virgin lands are virgin lying fallow. There's no one cultivating them. If we cultivate all those lands that are lying fallow, I believe the issue of insecurity will reduce. If government can come in, clear all this land, allocate to farmers, when a good number of persons are in the farm working in a particular place for a number of hectares, I doubt the so-called herdsmen will not attack the farmers. But in Benue here, you see lands that are lying fallow for over a decade. No one is using. But I believe if government can come in and clear this land, allocate to farmers, I think the issue of insecurity will reduce. If you go to Kano, you hardly see an empty land anywhere. But in our state, you can travel kilometers from kilometers. You won't see any farm, you won't see any reasonable project going on.
In line with Section 1.5 of the Nigeria Broadcasting Code, which states that any person or group has a right to complain about any broadcast content or conduct of broadcaster, we, by this announcement, appeal to you to feel free to send your complaints about our conduct if you have any. You can lodge such complaints to info@benuetv.be.gov.ng or visit our head office at Special Duties Wing, Government House, Makadi, Benue State. Please, to state your problem clearly and kindly specify how you want us to resolve your complaint. Remember to state your name and contact details. Benue Television is poised to serve you well. Benue Television, a new dimension in broadcasting.
If you are just joining, you are watching The Anchor on Benue Television. Our guest today is Teyima of Teyima Nigeria Limited, first Benue farmer to have cultivated 40 bags of 100 kg rice just in 1 hectare, and is even doing better nowadays. Let's look at your interest in philanthropy. We understand recently you gave out some farming inputs to a select group of people in the society?
Well, I don't like mentioning that, and anytime I'm doing such a program, you people ask, what is the motive behind this? I don't have any motive behind this. You know, as I was growing up as a child, I suffered a lot.
Mm.
And my prayer number one is, God, if you open a way for me, I will make sure that I touch a life of someone. And today, God has answered my prayer.
Mm.
So I'm doing it, and I do it without any motive behind it. I also pray that God should give me the zeal to do more. And that is the reason, and that is what motivates me to register a foundation to help more farmers. I have done this for more than 10 years. There is no year apart from when COVID was on ground that I slowed down the activities of gathering people and distributing free seeds to. But I still do it small to people that come around to ask for help. And I'm willing to do more. And I will keep on doing it. This year I have distributed so far 1,500 kg of foundation seeds of maize to farmers. I also distribute cowpea, which our people call beans, to about 250 women who are into cowpea farming.
Free of charge?
Free of charge. I don't take 10 kobo. And I'm willing to do more. If God help, I'm alive, by next year, I will do up to 20 local government in Benue State.
So how do you get your funds to do this, to carry out these projects?
I have earlier said that God is my provider, and He provides for me. I didn't get found anywhere. I start from my farm, small, and today I am where I am.
And according to you, it gives you joy.
Very great joy, not just joy, very great one.
Okay, so that's very interesting. I was going to ask who your partners are, but you say God is your provider. And so, moving forward, the present government is talking about strategic plan for the greater Benue. Do you see this as an opportunity to also help the government achieve her mandate?
Yes, I have already been doing that.
Hmm.
You see, these foundation made seeds that are distributed to over 1,000 farmers. I think it's part of what I am also helping the government, because I believe that if these people manage this well, it's a relief from the government. Because an individual is distributing seeds to over 1,500 farmers. I think it's a big relief to the state government. And not just seed, foundation seeds. If they keep the seed well, they can plant it for 2 times. Foundation to certify seed, certifies to grains before they sell to consumers. That's the kind of seed that distribute to farmers in the state.
Okay. Do you get any help from University of Agriculture?
Yes, I have the professors there work with me hand in hand. I need support in terms of knowledge. I call to them, they are there to assist. They went down to my farm to see a challenge that I have, and they put it together to address it. So I look at it as a very big help.
How much do you pay them?
I don't pay anything. I don't pay a dime. I always say it anywhere I go, that Benue is a blessed state. We have University of Agric here, We have College of Agric, Yandiv, still in Benue State. The farmers around, I keep on telling them that we have these two great institutions here in the state. Why can't we tap this free resource from there? No information that we want that these people won't give you. I didn't pay a dime to get all this information. Some of them volunteer and help me. I always talk of Professor Kalu, B.A. Kalu, a professor that traced me down to my farm. And anywhere I called for help is there. The first person that bought a carton of glyphosate in those days to assist me and encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing was Professor Kalu. And any strange thing I noticed in my farm, I didn't study agric. I'm a fitter machinist. But it's a passion. So anything I see strange in my farm, I call on this expertise. And they are there to assist. So I always call on Benue farmers that come to UniAgric to get knowledge, to improve on your farming activities. They are willing to help. Come to UniAgric and source for your seeds. We have breeders there. We have weed management there. We have virtually everything it takes to improve farmers' lives out there. And these people are not requesting for money. When you go, they give you this information. So I look at Benue as a blessed state where we have virtually everything. So my advice to farmers is tap these resources that are here wasting.
So that's it on the anchor for now. Our guest has been very useful information-wise. Tanongo Vitalis Keyima, thank you very much for featuring on the anchor.
Thank you, Mr. Tevia.
Welcome to the exciting world of Benue Television, where we give you